Reach, empower, and dream a world without AIDS. That is the theme of the AIDS Resource Center's special artistic gala happening on Saturday. Joining us to talk about the event is Emily Toney from the AIDS Resource Center and artist Mike Maley. Thank you both for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
Emily, let's begin with you because this is a first for Columbus. Talk about that.
Sure. So our organization, AIDS Resource Center Ohio, used to be Columbus AIDS Task Force. We went through a merger in 2011. And our biennial fundraiser that we've done for years is Art for Life. So we've always engaged the visual artists in the community, but we wanted to engage a different part of that community this time around. And we've done this event out of our Dayton office for a number of years. So after the merger, we thought, hey, this is a wonderful fundraiser. It's very successful in Dayton. Why don't we try it in Columbus?
And Mike, the theme is Wanderlust. Could you talk about that?
Sure, it's really taking your vision into vintage travel, and it can be anything from aircraft to hot air balloons to exotic places. So my partner and I, Greg Espinoza, did Paris, vintage Paris from the 30s and 40s,
Oh, I bet that's
which
so cool.
includes a completely illuminated Eiffel Tower.
And I think we're looking at some of the pictures right now.
From the Dayton event. And then mine I did for United Way, which is African Safari, which has cascading red hot air balloons coming down to the table with various animals and grasses, tall grasses. That one's over 6 foot tall.
I can just imagine how beautiful that is. How much time did it take to put this together?
It's been about a month of creativity. As I said to Emily this morning, this is the first weekend that we have not been out shopping
Wow.
and thinking of stuff. And it's been so great because we actually had vintage Paris is in our dining room. And Africa is in our living room.
Wow.
And I finally got to take it down. I can actually see the other side of the room now.
You're very cosmopolitan there in your house.
But it was great because we could sit and look at it.
Sure.
And things would just pop into your head and you'd make a little change or add a little something.
A work in progress.
Yeah, totally.
Emily, talk about the fact, okay, there are going to be 50 tables, and does each benefit a cause, or how does that work?
No, so the entire event is a fundraiser to benefit AIDS Resource Center Ohio. But there are actually 60 different tables. We have 50 different artists from around the city who have volunteered, or artistic people like Mike, who have volunteered to donate the tables. And so it should be really interesting. The theme is Wanderlust, and we really left it up to the artists and the designers to do their own thing.
To decide what that is.
Yeah.
And talk a little bit about the judging.
So people will vote. We're doing the top 3 People's Choice Awards, so we will announce those at the end of the program, the dinner, and we will be taking photos and feature them in an advertisement after the event. So it's a bonus for the designers to get that exposure.
Mike, I know you're on the board, but why was this important to you as an artist to really be a part of this?
You know, when you look at Columbus and everything that it has to offer, look at the design schools that are here and the corporations. I mean, my gosh, you got Limited Brands and Abercrombie and all these others where you have that raw talent, that amazing talent, and it comes together as one. And it's so cool because we actually help each other with what we're creating,
Sure.
sharing things, you know, different ideas,
collaboration.
total collaboration.
Yeah.
And that's what's important especially in the LGBT community.
Sure.
You have to come together to support.
Absolutely. Sounds fantastic. Before we run out of time, Emily, what is the goal this year and who will this benefit?
So our goal is $225,000,
Okay.
and this event will benefit people living with HIV and AIDS in Ohio.
And for people that would still like to get involved, is there a way?
Yes, tickets are still available. So the website is www.redcolumbus.com.
All right, I love it. And Mike, good luck.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for
Thanks,
being here,
Jessa.
both of you.